Hi friends, let us now continue the same discussion of internet banking and let us have a discussion on a service provided by or through internet banking called EFT, which stands for Electronic Fund Transfer. EFT refers to the computer based systems used to perform financial transactions electronically. The transfer of money through electronic means in the form of digitized data in an automated way is called EFT. In simple terms, EFT is used for transferring money from your account to other account, from your branch to other branch, or from your bank to other bank, which is available within India. Transactions involve credits or debit advisors between different branches of banks. A system called EDI stands for Electronic Data Interchange, which is a secured manner or a pattern of exchanging financial data between branches. EDI is used for financial transactions. It is a method of moving funds from one organization to other organization that includes all kind of money transferring money transferring activities like sales, refunds, withdrawals, payments, etc. Each and every nationalized bank within India mainly provides two EFT services. There are two services available under the banner of EFT. One is called NEFT, stands for National Electronic Fund Transfer, and the other one is RTGS, stands for Real Time Gross Settlement. Let us understand what these services are and let us understand how these services are operated by your bank. And by using both of these services, of course, as we all know, using NEFT and by using RTGS, we can transfer amount from our account to any other account within India. Let us check out how NEFT operates. NEFT is a countrywide payment system facilitating one-to-one fund transfers. Point to remember here is it is one-to-one fund transfer. From one account we can transfer amount to only other account. We cannot transfer amounts between multiple accounts. This system is used to transfer funds electronically from bank to individual firm of corporate having an account with another bank. Both these services called NEFT and RTGS are approved or recognized by RBI, the central bank which maintains all these services, Reserve Bank of India. Banks need to be NEFT enabled by RBI to participate and make use of NEFT. So banks will have to have a license given by RBI to participate or to provide services called NEFT and RTGS. Some of the banks offer NEFT service or facility even by using ATM machines. How exactly NEFT operates? You will have to go to a bank if you are dealing with physical NEFT. NEFT is available in both the forms, in offline and in online forms. If it is an offline form, you will have to go to bank and submit your amount and submit your form. And if you are operating on an online mode, you will have to log in by using your account, or you will have to go to the website of a particular bank and fill in the form called NEFT form. Fill in the form called NEFT either offline or online mode at the originating bank. At the source bank, you will have to fill in the form called NEFT form, which contains your name, the sender name, like your name. You will have to fill in the details like your name, your account number, your bank branch IFSC code, and the amount to be remitted or the amount to be transferred. Once you fill in the form, you will have to submit the form and the amount to the bank person, to the bank official. What happens next is the originating bank, that is your bank from where you are sending or transferring your amount. The originating bank then prepares a message and sends the message to its pooling center. NEFT will have something called pooling center, which receives your form, and that pooling center verifies your form. The pooling center then forwards your form and the amount to NEFT clearing center. The clearing center sorts the fund transfer transactions destination bank wise and prepares accounting entries to receive funds from originating banks and forward it further to the destination banks. This is the main part or the main stage of NEFT service. This is where your forms get sorted out according to the destination bank, and this is where the accounting entry is prepared, and at this very same stage the amount gets transferred from your source bank to the destination bank. This is where it is initiated, and NEFT operates on say the group mode or the batch mode. That is, after every hour your forms are proceeded to the polling center. NEFT doesn't work on one-to-one. What I mean to say is, soon you submit your form, it will not be forwarded to the polling center. It operates in batches. Bank waits for 1 hour, and after the completion of 1 hour, whatever the number of NEFT forms are submitted to that particular branch are forwarded, are proceeded to the next branch or to the next office called polling center. Your forms are not forwarded immediately after you submit your form and the amount. NEFT operates on hourly basis. After the end of every hour, like at 10 o'clock, at 11 o'clock, at 12 o'clock, etc., your forms are collected and forwarded to the next office called polling center. So after clearing center sorts out or separates the forms according to destination bank, at step 5, the destination banks receive the inward remittance message, that is inward form, from the clearing center and pass on the credit to the beneficiary customer account. This is where the NEFT process ends. At step 5, the receiver bank, the receiver or the destination bank receives the form or the information about the inward remittance, and by looking at the destination account, it deposits the amount to the destination account, to the customer's account. So this is how NEFT operates. Using NEFT, you can transfer your amount within maximum of 2 hours. Generally it is done within 1 or 2 hours. And maximum it takes is 2 to 3 hours. You need not be dependent on any paper instruments. You need not visit any bank if you are operating on an online mode. Of course, in an offline mode, in banks, the NEFT forms and the NEFT services are available. The next one we have is called RTGS, Real-Time Gross Settlement. Both of these services are quite similar, the NEFT and RTGS services. But real-time gross settlement generally deals with large amounts or huge amounts. And the other difference is, unlike NEFT, RTGS deals with one-to-one. That is, soon you submit your form, it will be submitted to the customer or to the receiver's account. RTGS never waits for 1 hour to collect the form and then forward it to the next center or to the next office. Soon you submit your form and the amount, it will be deposited in the receiver's account. Let us see how exactly it operates. Here again you will have to fill in your form, submit your amount, mention the customer's name, receiver's name and the receiver's account and the receiver's bank IFSC code, and soon you submit. Within 1 hour, within 15 minutes, within 20 minutes or within 1 hour maximum, the amount will be deposited in receiver's account. Now let us check out what amount of money can be transferred. With NEFT we do not have any ceiling on minimum or maximum amount, but with each and every transfer or with each and every transaction we can have 50,000, but you can have any number of such transactions using NEFT. But with RTGS the minimum amount that you can transfer is 2 lakh, and RTGS doesn't have any ceiling on maximum amount that can be transferred. With NEFT, let me repeat, per transaction you can transfer is 50,000 rupees, but you can have 10 of such transactions in a day. With RTGS, minimum you can transfer is 2 lakh, and there is no limit on maximum limit. These were the charges which were applicable before 2019. From 2019, RBI has passed on the guidelines not to charge any charges for having NEFT or RTGS. So these were the earlier charges, and from 2019 we need not pay any amount to the bank or to the branch for having NEFT or RTGS services. And the NEFT RTGS again from 2019 are available 24 into 7 on online mode. Let me repeat, on online mode NEFT and RTGS are available 24 into 7. Let us now talk about the next topic called marketing. But before we proceed with marketing, if you have any doubts with internet banking, with RTGS, with NEFT, or with any of the topics of this particular part of the syllabus, you can write in the comment. You can ask your questions in the comment. You'll be given with the answer. Your queries will be solved. The next one we have is marketing. Marketing is a process of letting your customers know what your product is or what your service is, what kind of service your organization or company gives, the performance of business activities that directs the flow of goods and services from producer to consumer, getting the right product in right quantity at right place and at right time, identifying and understanding your customers. These are the services of marketing. Marketing acts as a driver and decision support system to any business activity. And in marketing, here again you can have is the traditional mode of marketing with other media called, for example, print media, television media, etc. But the latest one, but one of the most popular one we have is internet marketing, which also is called digital marketing. Internet marketing, it is the process of promoting your brand, products or services over internet or using internet. Internet business or internet marketing is also referred as online business, e-business, e-marketing, digital marketing, etc. Internet has brought many unique benefits to marketing, including low costs in distributing information and media to global audience. What are the features of web-based or digital marketing? One is it is available 24 into 7, and compared to other parts of marketing, traditional way of marketing, it is quite interactive in nature, where you can have colorful presentation, you can have animated presentation, etc. And you can online ask for the queries, you can online ask for the feedbacks or suggestions from your viewers, from your audience, from your customers. Wide span of market, global market, flexibility of marketplace, updated information anytime, can update your information anytime, knowing who your competitors are, low cost service and ease of assessing. Limitations of internet marketing are, it is not a reliable service, and of course with each and every internet service we have security concern or security problem, and as a consumer you cannot assess your product online. Threat of data manipulation or hacking. Transportation of goods again has to be dependent on manual process, and when you have large or abundant quantity of information available, it can delay your decision or it can confuse your customer. You will have to be dependent on the service called internet. You will have to be dependent on the service called servers. Types of internet marketing you can have is email marketing, you can have social media marketing, you can have video marketing, article, blog or pay-per-click. Email marketing, through email marketing, companies generally send email messages about their products or services to the consumers or to the customers. Social media marketing is the one where on social media the product catalog or the service catalog is displayed, like your Facebook, like WhatsApp, etc. Advertisement or the marketing is given on social media. Video marketing is the one wherein they prepare the video, wherein the companies prepare the video and are displayed on video display platforms like YouTube. Article and blog, the article or the blog are available related with the product or service given by a particular company by reading or by looking at the articles or the blogs. Article generally is given by organization and blogs are written by the users of those particular services or products. By looking at the article or the blog, you can decide whether to purchase or whether to have those services or no. Pay per click is the internet marketing strategy wherein whenever you visit a particular website, each time you visit a website, it will earn money for the owner of that particular website. So this is about the module called internet banking, which also includes internet marketing. For any doubts, for any clarifications, have your comments and your queries will be solved. Thank you.